You guys didn't go for training. Why is it difficult for you guys to do your hands late? Why is it difficult? Just like that. Hey! So who is addressing us first? Can step out. Give her the mic.
Run first and pass the mic.
So what she just did is what you show up. This.
Attention! Good morning, and the special constabulary consisting of 200 newly trained civilians. Today, you'll be addressed by the Deputy Governor on your duties as you go out into the field. Listen attentively and make sure you learn from everything he's going to say to you today. Thank you.
And this special assignment is very, very important. Very, very important. And in going through this assignment, you also have to be extremely careful. Unlike going to do security work, this is also security, but with a different dimension. This is security without arm. You are going to be enforcing the COVID protocol in the state. We decided to start with 3 local governments as we now move to the other local governments. So you are going to Ikoboha, Ego, and Oredo. And your work is simple: enforce the wearing of face masks, and in some major establishments and eateries, ensure that those eateries have washing hands facilities, and they are not also having too many guests inside. For this period, all those restaurants is takeaway. They go there, buy, and take home. Don't forget, they can queue outside when there are too many people inside. We must not have crowd inside those eateries. If there are more than 5 or 6 persons, depending on the size of the eatery, the rest have to queue outside till the other ones are out. For our vehicles, especially the commercial vehicles, including private vehicles, but for the commercial, the driver of any of those commercial vehicles is liable if he carries a passenger and that passenger is not wearing a face mask. If you arrest such vehicle, both the driver and the passenger has committed an offense. So the drivers are also going to be part of our task force monitoring team. Their own work is simple. Before they carry any passenger, they must make sure that passenger wears his face mask And when it's inside his vehicle, he must wear face masks. So if you arrest any driver that has a passenger in the car and is not wearing face mask, both the driver and the passenger have committed an offense. Same with private vehicles. Same with private vehicles. And wearing of masks, you must show example. When you wear your mask like this, you are not wearing it. When you decide to even remove it and hang it, you are not wearing it. You must wear your mask properly by covering your nose and your mouth. So you must show that example before you are able to enforce same to others that are not doing and that are not following the protocol. Just now, we demonstrated social distance. Deaths now. And the death, some of them within 24 hours, 48 hours, the person just gets it and he died. A good example. You must wash your hands, you must maintain personal hygiene. After every day's work, you must soak it in possibly hygiene. We must be civil. Please, we must be civil. Don't harass anybody. Following the protocol, we cannot do what? Extend to all young men and women that are ready for their work and that the case of work together to protect their interests. That man wasn't wearing his own. Are you aware that you are supposed to make everybody wear their mask? So why did you tell him to wear his mask? So why was he not wearing his mask? You are aware that you and the man that is not wearing mask will arrest you just now? Will arrest you. You are wearing your own fine, but you are supposed to enforce those that are wearing. If he's not wearing his stuff, you can drop him. That's what you are supposed to do. There's no sorry in the matter. You are supposed to be arrested now and you'll be charged. And the implication that if we charge you, you pay 200 naira in community job, but you will be an ex-convict for life. That is the implication. We want you to be alive. That is why we are doing this. The present variant, 24 hours, person don't die. The new one will come down at 24 hours, person don't die. Some 48 hours don't die. Don't get back and where they are going straight to hospital. You have to come down. Dr. B, this man, you take him to your center, you will undergo a test and get all your details. If you are lucky, we will not prosecute you, but you will go for test. Let me give you this. See, gentlemen and ladies, please, coronavirus is real. Coronavirus is real. Coronavirus is real. And the present one is easy fast. That's why we are doing this. Please, tell everybody. Go back. Come on, enter this way. Come down. Take them straight to me. Take all of them straight to me. Go and sit down. Take all of them to you. Hey, my friend, sit down. Sit down. Go inside. Go back. Okay, so we'll just move them. One more can enter. Okay. Take them to you. Okay. All of them be tested.
Officer.
It's not for guy, it's for protection. Man, check that gate man, it's not very much. Check the gate man, it's not very much. Cover that guy, it's not very much. Go inside, come out.
Hey, that lady.
I'm watching you online already.
If you go inside, you go inside.
Come out now.
Come here. Hey, you come. Go there.
Come now.
Yeah, that's the truth, man.
See how it's there.
Sorry.
They give them, you know.
You are the manager. You are aware of the why are your staff not observing it?
I'm just coming back. Just coming to check out. And everyone starts to
Why are they not observing? Even your security man should not wear it. All of that. Immediately we cut her now, she's wearing her own.
I'm just moving now.
I give everybody, I provide for everybody to do.
So why are they not
Even
wearing it?
this very one was the first. What is the one? The one doing that. Me, I'm just coming from the bank.
He is supposed to enforce to make sure that nobody enters here without a face mask. He is not wearing it. So what details should do now? I'm giving you last warning. But 1, 2, 3, they will go with us. They will go for test. 1, 2, 3, they will go with us and they will go for test. The next time we'll flag this your issue now, we'll flag it. The next time we'll come here and we'll give anything, we'll close it. The next time we come and there's no adherence to COVID-19 protocol, we'll close it. I'll give you the last opportunity. For these 3, will go with us, we'll go for screening. Dr. B. So we'll get them. Okay. But the next time they will arrest you. You want me to arrest you? No, you know the word. Confirm now. Come and go on. I just can't avoid you. You are not wearing it for me. You are not wearing it for governor. You are not wearing it for. You are wearing it for yourself to protect yourself and others. You understand? COVID-19 is real. It's real. Social distance. You see, all of you are still modeled up here. You are still modeled up here. I'm not trying to get them to social distance. All let their money without being inside this hall. You can face them. This whole crowd can take their money without all of them being in this hall at the same time. See your signs. Look at your signs. Nobody is enforcing it. from the gate, you should enforce, you have it on the ground. We ask you guys to even do a canopy outside. They can sit down and be entering and collecting their money. They don't have hand wash station. They don't have hand washing station. We have. You want me to show you? It's not the inside the position that you manager, just look at the shops. But look at your signs. Are they following it? You are not enforcing it. Look at it. This thing, you spend money to put it.
Keep everybody outside. See? For what reason?
This is only the GT bank that is working.
We don't have anything outside. She wants to stay outside. Don't let her see.
Let us start shifting back. Stop everything that goes there. Everything, all the protocol is observed. Okay. Stop everything that goes there. Let them start going one. All of them can remain involved, but they must maintain social distance.
The queue must continue downstairs. So the queue should continue downstairs. You can't go.
Please.
What's wrong with that man? These are stopped until there's social distance within these premises up our way out. Arm measurement. Your arm length, please. Arm length.
By yourself. Make sure the person in front of you give distance. Nobody should stay close to you behind. It's for your own safety. Please, sir. Thank you. Excellency. The second one. Some people say 12 hours, some 48 hours. You can't people don't die. But between 1st of December, where we notice and for you say don't start again, compared to the other month, don't plenty past that time. And this one, they come fast before you know, even before the test come out, the person don't die. So now governor and the team can say, look, we don't want to make our people die. Make we go outside, make we let them know, say, look, some of them don't believe say it day. So make we let them know say it day and see as it be. You got one woman, one time, the first time, where it happened. But we talk to them, he said, no be my portion. It's not in my portion, blood of Jesus. And I say, me, I be Christian and I believe in the blood of Jesus. But may not forget, say miracle will only work if you make effort. Before we know it in the happen now, that woman will say, it's not my portion. Coronavirus not my portion. The husband don't die. When they check now coronavirus called kills the husband. You understand? So this thing
because you never hit somebody where you know, no me say no day.
Okay, my deputy governor. Now, since when Edo State government announced this new coffee and the level of awareness is still very, very, very low. That's now one. Two, some people don't talk, say, since you don't talk, say, me school, first. What about those marketplaces? You get any plan to also say make the market people make them reduce their crowd, because private school owners now, private investors now, they don't invest. So when I get any plan now to also reduce the crowd for the market?
Now the same thing, all of them. We don't talk say first way they sell. Now we go arrest the person. If person way we come meet say if they buy for you, no wear mask. Unlike before, we will relocate market and everything. We discover say not be just to relocate market with the solution. Now make you won't go buy market and the person won't sell the market. If two of now wear masks, the possibility where you will take person, it is very, 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 it be like a horse won't pass through the eye of a needle. That's what it be. So now it comes okay. We will not say town no good. When I mean town no good, say the economy, it gas be poverty there everywhere, and it gets some of our people will say now every day, now they get what they take eat. So come look and say, if we can't say, we just close now, those people, how we not get the number, what they call data, we not get the total data of them where they that category, we go say, okay, maybe government will say, maybe they pay small thing. We not get that data. So the best thing we say, we manage them in a way we say they'll still they do their business and they'll still protect themselves. And we can check internationally, nationally, even our own people, our scientists for here, can discover say this marks where you see so now the easiest way to protect ourselves. And if you want buy market, give distance. What do you call social distance? Social distance, say give distance, wear your masks, wash your hand. So we can say, okay, for market, now we go the whole person where they sell.
Yeah?
Yes, if you sell, if you come buy, I'll be the first way they sell tomato now. You want buy from me, and me I wear my own. You know where, and I not tell you to where. If I come there, if tax force come there, me where they sell, and you will know where we will arrest you off now.
Okay, make I tell you one thing now. If like say people know say you dey around, I don't know, me not be know say you dey around, but from Sakoma Road now, they just here say they don't arrest people for we don't wear face masks. We go see continue exercise like that. We go see agency we go dey arrest people we don't wear masks for public.
There are plenty. We don't launch them today. Our police constables, our POM, our health officer, CPS, WHO, UNICEF, all of them, all of us don't put hands together, they cooperate to do this one. So all our people, they don't do everywhere. We see some of them wear this yellow jacket. Some of them go dress like permanent secretary. So see WHO, see their jacket. Everybody, UNICEF, everybody, they go out now. And the bad thing for this one is say, if they arrest you, they will take you go mobile court.
Huh?
Mobile court will charge you 200 naira. Then they go sentence you to either go wash toilet or go clear grass. But not be that one. If you go clear grass, if you go wash toilet, if you pay 200 naira, but not be that one be the thing. You don't become ex-convict with that.
Because of Koro?
Because of Koro. So why you know just wear your face mask? Why you know just maintain social distance? This thing not be because of governor, not because of David governor, not because of all the WHO, not because of the person. We don't want to make the person die.
Okay.
And we want, if God say love your neighbor as yourself, the love your neighbor as yourself now say wear your face mask so that your neighbor go there alive. Eh?
So no problem. You just say make Edo people make them they wear their face mask.
They wear them.
Then Koro day.
And maybe they wear them like this put her for shame. Maybe they wear them like this, cover their nose, cover their mouth, everything.
I thank you for the time you said to us.
Nose and mouth. Not be only for mouth. Some go down. No, now nose and mouth.
I thank you for the time you take talk to us.
Thank you.
Deputy, if the vaccine come, you go take them.
Are they warm up?
You don't warm up for the vaccine. I thank you for the time you take talk to us. I just talk to the deputy governor of those states. Just enlighten the public on how if we say we go take continue to save ourselves and protect ourselves. Don't talk say anybody now will not wear this face mask now. Say they go arrest you and they go sentence you to mobile court from court. You go do the work where they do there. That means to say you don't be ex-convict, but we could protect ourselves. Deputy, you the sheriff.
Take one.
I just asked
Take
you.
one.
I'm very grateful. Sir.
Not too near Amos, social distance.
Not
Not too near me. Not too near me. I said touch me next time. Give me some make I share.
I'm here.
So make I share and give one for sleep. Okay.
They say COVID-19 day. Even though you get fever, they go say now COVID-19.
Sir?
Face mask, oh. COVID-19 batch 2 don't start, oh. The fear of God is the beginning of wisdom. Why the fear of COVID-19 is the beginning of death and poverty. COVID-19, the people orientation on social distance and face mask.
Face mask.
Because we are trying to collect money from the
All
bank.
right, task force, take him away. Ex-convict is that. I know what you did to the ex-convict. If you don't become ex-convict, many things for government, many things for many organizations, they're not going to give you again. For not wearing your mask, for not keeping social distance. Now, I think they will do to that. That is the law. So, and you, now, you do superstar. This thing.
Not the superstar, now the truth I have to tell you. There's no need for me to tell you lie.
All right. So, from today now, you're going to wear face mask.
Since I'm aware, I will wear my face mask.
You wear face mask. You're going to wear face mask. So, make a leave you now. Make a no carry go to Tribunal. I should not take you to Tribunal. You sure say you're going to wear your face mask?
Yes, now I've got one now. I will message you.
No, this one not be. This one, after today, don't use that again.
I don't say sorry now. If you follow that. Let me say. Come, bring a combat.
It's maintain social distance.
This mask. If they catch you, they day your back, they day your front. They day your side, they don't catch you.
Oga, your face mask. Oga, come.
Wear your face mask, that's what they Oga, come here. Take your money. Wear your face mask.
Bros.
That's what
Bros. Bros.
If they catch you,
Madam, wear your nose mask.
wear your face mask. If they catch you,
Put on your face mask.
Your engine, off your engine. Park it. Drop it over there.
Get the rope and draw it yourself.
Take
Just
this
draw
one,
from
this
the
one,
rope.
this one.
The rope, yes. Don't touch the mask at all.
Don't worry, remove it. No, take all of them. Take this one. Take this batch.
You're lucky.
Come. You don't get it. Not see. So harsh. Check the area that is wrong. That is one. No.
Yes, like that.
This side.
Okay.
The iron side.
Part of that light metal.
Cover your nose.
Then press like this. What? Press that place. Press like this.
Look at me. Look at me.
Press it.
Look at it. Look at it. Upside. Yes.
Press it. Aha.
You know why you need to cover the two sides? Your mouth. Madam, wear your face mask. It's for yourself and for your family. For yourself and for your family. You must wear your face mask. Next time you will not be lucky to arrest you. Wait, small. No, the other way. No. Next time you will not be lucky.
Then watch me press like this. Press her like this.
Cover your nose and your mouth. You know why? Mouth, you are protecting me. You are exposing this child and you are exposing yourself. Coronavirus now, the one that is we can kill. You can tie it because it's too big for her.
It's too big. It's big for baby.
The iron side, the iron side. This iron side. Let the traffic be flow. Let the traffic be flowing now.
See, look, press it like this so that it will stay. Press.
Kids are just joining.
We'll go ahead, we're going to take. I don't need people trampling in this. You are protecting yourself because this thing comes from saliva. As I'm talking, if I'm not covering, if I get it, it will be dropping. If you are not covering your nose, you don't inhale it. So as I'm covering my mouth now, even if I have it, I'm not passing it to you. And you are not covering your nose. You will breathe in. That's why we are saying, cover your nose, cover your mouth. Urination. Stand up, go there. Why are you not enforcing social distance?
Because sometimes the patients are more, the place will not be able to come.
Then they should wait somewhere else.
Okay, sir.
That shouldn't be an excuse.
Okay, sir.
Patients are more, it's not an excuse. There must be social distance.
Okay, sir.
And you're not wearing your mask properly. You're not covering your nose properly. Better like this. Don't cover your nose. That means you feel inhaler. You feel bitter in.
Can you try for which one?
The enforcement has started, and those that we caught today are lucky that they were not taken to tribunal, and we gave them the opportunity to go and rethink and obey the law. They may not be that lucky next time. You see, we have launched the constables, including the POW and other partners have also contributed men and women and materials for this enforcement. And the state government is determined to enforce that we observe COVID-19 protocols at all levels. What we have done today is just to officially start the commencement of strict enforcement. And the enforcement is not just for motorists, it's also for passerbys. You can see that we were dealing with both motorists and those that are trekking. We are also looking at the eateries. We are looking at the markets. We are looking at the banks, commercial areas, even our own hospitals. That's why we have to come. Charity begins at home. We have to start from our Edo Specialist Hospital to make sure that we are complying. And the critical thing is that most of our people are aware that they must wear their face masks. But I think some of them feel they are wearing it to do government a favor. And that is the narrative that we have to change. And we are working to make sure we change that narrative. They should know that they are not wearing these masks for government or for governor or deputy. They are wearing it for themselves, to protect themselves. And I also observe that some of them put the nose masks, they hang it. Some put on their jaw, to cover their jaw. Some cover their mouth and leave their nose. So these are some of the things we have to educate them on. And thank God we've been able to pass the message that covering your nose is helping yourself. Covering your mouth is helping your neighbor, because the two must go together. If you cover your mouth, that means if you have it, the droplets will not come out. Whereas if you cover your nose also, if the droplet is hanging in any air, you cannot inhale. So these are the message we are passing, so that they will know that both their mouth and their nose is critical. The two have different function. Mouth, so that you don't drop it. Nose, so that you don't inhale it. So these are just the message we are passing. And you can see the team pause to making sure that we carry out the public awareness. The pillars are here, and also follow strict compliance. The mobile courts have been set up, and henceforth, anybody arrested will be taken to those mobile courts, and they will be prosecuted. The fine may be small, the punishment may be big, but the biggest of them is the conviction. If you are convicted, just know that you have become an ex-convict. And you know the danger of being an ex-convict in the society. So it's a very, very grievous offense. So we are appealing to our people. Wear your masks to protect yourself and your neighbor. You are not wearing the masks for government. You are wearing the masks for yourself and for your neighbor. We need you alive. The governor and government and the good people of Edo need you alive to contribute your small quota to help develop our state. So that is why we officially launched it. And from today, anybody caught will be taken to mobile court. Thank you.